Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here. Today I am doing my updated Dinomist deck profile. I'm still playing the Turbo variant, and I am trying to get the cards for a board control slash OTK kind of variant. But this is the variant I like the most, and probably what I would continue to play on for until I stop playing Dinomist, which probably wouldn't happen. But we're going to breeze through the cards this time, other than the changes, or the cards that are the changes and why. If you want to hear the in-depth of what these cards do, I'll post a link to the original deck profile, which I believe did explain the cards. Did I? Yep, okay. So, standard, 3 Paterans, 3 Pletheos, and I did alter these, or do altered arts. And then 3 Spinos now. I did have Rex in this place, and I ultimately got rid of Rex because honestly Rex isn't that good. I did a video talking about which one was better, Spinos or Rex, and we analyzed the cards, or the 2 boss monsters, and ultimately Spinos was the better card. Plus, it's also just kind of here to essentially steal games, which is always pretty nice. And then I still run 3 copies of Ceratops. I cut the 1 copy of Rex. Originally, this was at 1, and then Rex was at 3. This is at 3, and Rex is gone. That's it for the Dinomist. I know it kind of seems small, but it really works. And then for the Pendulum Engines, we do play the Symphonic Warrior package. Just a brilliant fusion that works really well. And then for the other main combo piece, I still run the 3 Hamster. Just because playing 3 maximizes the chances of drawing into it, or start being able to search it, because we do play Pod Desires, and we don't want. And running this at 1 originally, when I did a long time ago, I just didn't see it enough, and it is a main combo piece. So, and then for the other pendulum engines, we still play the chronograph engine. 3 magical adductor, just because it can search combo pieces. And then 3 Curtain Raiser, just because it is a nice little turbo card, free summon essentially. That's it for the pendulums. We do have a new edition though, and we have 3 copies of Constellar, which I'm going to call Zubin Shmale. Don't know if I pronounced that right, but this guy's new, and what he does essentially, if this guy is null or special summoned, you search out another Constellar monster, and it's not add another Constellar monster from deck to hand. It's not a once per turn, and he is level 5, so at first that doesn't sound all that great, but he is a machine, and he is searchable with Genius. So, if I don't draw him, I could go into Genius, search for him, and then Pendulum summon him, and then add another one, and then comboing with Skull Dread, this guy becomes a +2 and a free infinity, and it is so good. Actually, much better than I thought it would be. But he is so good. And I also did mention. I think I did mention in my like I did a video talking about like tech cards you could run, and I'm pretty sure I did mention this guy a long time ago, and I just did a video on this guy. I can't remember. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I have to check. But yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. This guy's just so unbelievably good in this deck. It's crazy. Much better than I thought he would. That's it. We have 33 monsters. And then moving on to the spells. We do play 3 copies of Dinomist Charge. Standard. 2 copies of Pod Desires. That is all for the spells. And then for the traps, I'm playing 2 Solemn Strikes. I just had 2 slots left in the deck, and honestly, this card is actually actually becoming relevant again, and pretty good and decent. Pretty good again. So I'm just trying this for now. If I don't really like them, or they don't become that useful locally here, I'll probably take them out for limited removals, because now that is at 2. Because that could essentially steal a game with Spinos. For the extra deck, for links, we play 1 Electromite, 1 Cleafort Genius. I mean, I freaking love this thing. Honestly, one of my favorite cards that I've done that of my Altered Art cards. And then 1 Skull Dread. These really haven't changed. Other than Electromite, we're not playing him at 2 anymore, so I'm gonna put those there. And then we do play the Infinity Utopia or the Infinity Nova package. We do also still play Totally Awesome Bahamut Shark. Utopia package still, we play that, because it's always nice to just get over something that I can't usually do in the main deck. And then just the staples, Tornado Dragon, Baguska, Exciton Knight, since he is now unbanned, Abyss Dweller, and then my last 2 cards, this one's a little spicy. I'm playing number 92 or 82 Heartland Draco. It is awesome that this card got reprinted. I am happy about that. This card is pretty good. I couldn't really decide what to put in my last slot, and ultimately went with this. Just because, if you don't know what he does, he essentially, while I control a face-up spell, my opponent cannot target him for attacks. And once per turn, I can detach a material from this card and attack my opponent directly, which is really nice. He's got a nice 2,000 attack, but my other monsters cannot attack. So this is a nice little, essentially, like, game stealer, and if I went into time, I would make this essentially instead of Gaga Cowboy and be pretty good. And then my last XYZ is Volcasaurus, because we do since we have Constellar Zubin Shmali in the deck, we can easily make 2 rank 5s on our turn 1 when our combo goes off. If we do have Constellar Zubin Shmali in our hand. So I wanted to have a second rank 5, and since we can't do 2 infinities in 1 turn from Nova to Infinity, I went with Volcasaurus. If I don't like him, I'm probably going to try Constellar Pleiades, though. But, so that's the changes to the deck. Pretty nice, pretty good. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Hope this deck profile helps you guys, for those of you who are wanting to do Dinomist Turbo. But if you like, if you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do 4 or 5 videos a week. Make sure you hit that notification button so you get notified when my videos come out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.